felt like the bag lady when I was home. I was traveling with my luggage and my food. It was hysterical to see. What's up, guys? It is Tuesday, November 8th, Election Day, and it is video 2 of my vlog. And before I start this vlog, I really want to say thank you. The response I got from last week's video was absolutely unbelievable. I got texts, phone calls, tweets, comments, people at work saying how great it was, and for someone who was incredibly anxious to post that video, getting that response was unbelievably motivational, inspirational. It was, I can't really put into words how great it was. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so this week, the vlog is going to be about my weekend home. I went home last Thursday, and it was so much fun. It was my nephew's second birthday. We went to the trampoline park, and then I really just spent the time at home with my family and my friends. I was feeling a little homesick at school because I haven't been home. I can't really go home much because of work and my schoolwork, and this little mini vacation home was definitely necessary. I won't be home again until after graduation and finals, so I won't be home for Thanksgiving, which is a bummer. So all in all, it was great to be home. So one thing I really wanted to show you was I prepped my meals before I went back, because it is just so much easier for me to go home with everything planned out, regardless if it was necessary for that day. And what I mean by necessary, like sometimes I did go out with my mom or my dad, but all in all, I wanted to be prepared every day for what I was going to eat, solely because it was convenient, cheaper. I travel a lot between Brooklyn and Staten Island, that I didn't need to worry about being hungry and grabbing something on the go when I can't really eat anything in delis or Dunkin' Donuts, and then like buying food in a health food restaurant, it can be kind of expensive. So for me, I found that it works so much better just preparing beforehand. And I recorded a little clip on Thursday for what I prepared, and I will show it to you in the next clip, so stay tuned and I'll show you right here. Okay, so here are a couple of the meals that I made. I am going home for 4 days, so here are 4 days worth of meals. So this is 4 ounces of ground turkey with chili seasoning, and this is half a cup of jasmine rice. The turkey I just put right into the crock pot. I let it go overnight, and it was good to go this morning. And then in here in the fridge, I have 4 mason jars of overnight oats, and then in this I have ground chicken, more jasmine rice, and carrots. This I probably do as a pre-workout meal because it does have more jasmine rice, and for the other ones I do plan on making broccoli and green beans. I just don't have the time to make it yet, so that is what I have going on. So that was what I brought home. It was definitely incredibly helpful to have. And I mean, I didn't eat on a schedule in the sense of like, this is what I have to have for breakfast, this is what I have for lunch, dinner. No. I basically had that there as a safety net, and I wound up eating all of the oats in the morning. It was so much easier, and especially like I didn't need to make eggs or anything like that, or worry about sharing a toaster with anything. So the oatmeal was definitely a great go-to for me. The lunch and dinner, if there were some days that I didn't have dinner and I went out with my mom and I got a salad instead, that I didn't necessarily need that meal. So I did come home with, if anything, more meals that I could have today and tomorrow. So it was definitely really good to have, and with the traveling that I did, it was so convenient, and I'll definitely be doing that again in the future. One thing I definitely need to invest in is a travel bag, and like one of those 6-meal lunch box things that you see, because I was using the eco-friendly shopping bags that I felt like the bag lady when I was home. I was traveling with my luggage and my food. It was hysterical to see. Also, one thing that I did do, which pro tip, definitely do this, is I brought my own coffee necessities home. Brought home my coffee creamer and my sweet and low, and it was the best thing I ever did. When first and foremost, going to Dunkin' Donuts, especially in Staten Island, and those of you from Staten Island can relate, they always mess up my order. So, and it's not really that complicated, but I just ordered a black coffee and I put my own stuff in it, and I was a very happy camper. So that was that, and it was all in all a great weekend food-wise. Another thing that I wanted to mention was how awesome my family was while I was home. I mean, I never had any doubts, but it was just so funny to see, like, my grandma get all excited. She's like, how's your gluten diet and how you doing with it? In that accent too. And like, it was fun to talk to her about it because she and I do share a common interest in cooking and all that, and she's just super into her gravies, pasta, all this stuff, and she's like, you need to tell me what you can eat and all this stuff. And so it was just so nice to see her like excited or like interested, and if anything, wanting to see new ways to make her recipes so that I can still enjoy them too. Also, I went to my aunt's house, and it was so funny because it's just so cute that she was just like, what can I give you? What can I give you? And I loved it. And I mean, it was, yes, eating with me now at home is going to be a pain in the neck, but I will bring my own food, I promise, guys. And but I still very much appreciate all of the questions or like what I can give you, because it just makes me feel good. So thanks. That's really the video off for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, give it a like, comment below, and I will see you next week. Bye.